Hey guys, how's it going? I hope everyone is doing well. So this is going to be a general reading for Pisces for May 16th through May 31st. It is general reading, so it can cover anything from work, love, friends, health, etc. And family as well too. I think I forgot family, but I always take it how it resonates for you if it does, and if it doesn't, and you can get a free if you don't know or now you know or whatever. You can always get a free birth chart online and find out your other placements. For instance, what's your sun, rising, moon, Venus signs? And so you can always watch some of my other zodiac videos on my channel here as well to get a full, like, well-rounded um, view of everything that could be affecting you personally in your chart. Okay, so with that being said, as well, whenever you see this message, it is meant for you, since time is fluid and relative. So, for instance, it could resonate 6 months in the past or 6 months in the future, 6 weeks, 6 days, 6 hours. I mean, hopefully not hours because that's pretty quick, but you never know. So, always take it, again, how it resonates for you. So I also want to say, if you've been here before, you know the drill. And thank you so much for coming back, of course. And if you've already subscribed, and if you've liked or shared or anything like that, I really appreciate it. If you haven't, and after this video you want to, it is free. All you have to do is click on the bell icon on the bottom right and make sure that it's active, and it'll just notify you when I put out new videos. But the other thing I was going to say is that I take a picture at the end of all of your cards here, including all the tarot and the oracle cards that I've already pre-selected for you to save time. So if you wanted to take a look at that photo, if you're a visual person like me and you want to see things close up, or you want to have it while you watch or listen later, whatever your preference is, or maybe not at all, whatever. But I like to have it there for people, and also it's a way for me to mark the reading as well if I need to go back and see kind of like what's going on. So anyway, if you want to find the photo, all you have to do is click in the description box below and follow the instructions. I am going to start trying to put, even if I don't remember to mention it, I'm going to start putting in the description box as of today more astrological transits that are happening that'll personally affect each sign more, and also in general. So I know that Jupiter moved into Pisces on May 13th, and I forgot to put it in the last video, but it's still like affecting you right now, Pisces. It's still like powering up, and this is your one of your ruling signs, and so it's really powerful. And Jupiter is all about expansion and luck, and so this is going to be a really good thing for you. So anyway, I'm not an astrologer myself, but I'm going to start like putting other people's little quotes or whatever, and then their website if you want to check it out. So anyway, blah blah blah. With all that being said, let's get started here, Pisces. We're going to do a quick little sound bell for some general healing and grounding for the reading, and then we're going to get started. If you want to, you can take a deep breath in and out, and if not, you can just listen to. All right. Okay, Pisces. Let's get into your reading. All right. That was a good one. It's a little loud. Hopefully, it wasn't too bad for you guys. But that first little bing was like, whoa. I'm awake now. I don't even need coffee. I'll just do my sound bell, right, guys? No, I'm just kidding. Okay. So we're gonna start with your first main 6 cards here, Pisces, and then get into your tarot confirmation cards that are kind of on the outside, and at the very end, the oracle cards. Let me make sure this isn't too loud. Okay, and timer. Here we go. All right. So Pisces, you have the Hermit upright. Ace of Sacred Circles, which is Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Staves, which is Eight of Wands upright, Four of Cups in reverse, Eight of Sacred Circles or Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and Prince of Staves or Knight of Wands upright. Okay. So let's get into it here, Pisces. Your first card here is the Hermit card. Okay. So this could be picking up energy from the recent past or that's still kind of lingering around for you during this first week that we're in here, starting today, right? Or the 16th, whatever, where you are in the world. It might be the next day or whatever. But this is a nice energy of going within, finding your own answers. Okay, maybe taking a break from people, even if it's not a physical distance break, but just a mental break for yourself or a spiritual kind of thing. Like I said, where you're going to go and find your own answers. Maybe you've already been doing this, Pisces, because I feel like you're a naturally very intuitive sign. Okay, some signs have not more intuition, but they have an easier access to it because everybody has intuition, right? Um, and so this could also be talking about you're almost done being in this hermit side. Um, uh, so, okay. He's standing at the edge of the cliff, right? So if you've already started this introspection period for yourself, Pisces, you could be coming out of it very shortly, very soon, okay, and ready to um, go into the next part of your journey or reconnect with people in a different way. But you needed to take some kind of mental break here, okay? So I always feel like that's a good thing. And also, for some of you Pisces, you could be dealing with a Virgo. Okay, this is the tarot card for Virgo. You could have a lot of Virgo in your chart, or maybe it has nothing to do with it at all, but just wanted to point that out there too. All right, moving forward. So your second card here, Pisces, is the Ace of Sacred Circles or Ace of Pentacles. This is also very nice energy, very abundant energy here. And in this deck, I forgot to say there's different cultures that are represented. So there's like Native American, Japanese. I don't know if, well, the medieval, I guess, is Celtic. So I don't know. But anyway, this is the Native American card here for the Ace of Pentacles upright, or they call it Sacred Circles, okay? But this is a very abundant energy, and you see, this huge, you see a drum in the foreground, and then it looks it could be another drum in the background, but it's more um, like a spiritual drum or something, I feel in Native American culture, a lot of times and a lot of different cultures, they believe the drum is almost like something that connects you to source, to the gods, to your higher powers, to your higher beings, your guardian angels, whatever you call it. Okay, so the drum symbol in the middle can just be that connection that is going to bring you more abundance into your life. Okay, so this is very beautiful energy. Now, your third card here, Pisces, is the Eight of Staves in the right side up position, or Eight of Wands, right? Let's call it different things in this deck, okay? But this talks about some type of fast communication coming in. This could be communication that you are going to give or somebody was going to give to you, okay? Or communication from the universe about something like an opportunity. But it also talks about instincts, okay, and maybe being caught off guard with something. It can be a good message, it can be a bad message. That's totally up to the, individual people, as since it is a general reading here. But this talks about fast communication and instincts, okay, and being a little bit surprised. And this could be happening for you, Pisces, maybe towards the end of this first week, this upcoming weekend that we have here. Okay. Now, we're going to stop just for a moment going in order because this is kind of where my guides wanted me to talk about what was on the top and the bottom of your main deck here, the ancestral deck, which is the main six here. Okay. So, what was on the top was Two of Staves upright or Two of Wands. And what was on the bottom was the High Priestess upright. I feel like the High Priestess is, excuse me, very much associated with Pisces, right? Because it's the intuition that we were talking about earlier that seems to happen a lot easier for you, like easier access to it, even though again everyone has it. But anyway, when you look at anything that's on the top and the bottom of the deck, this is energy from the recent past that's still lingering underneath your reading here. But these are really great cards, okay? So this is kind of saying why you have the Hermit, the Ace of Pentacles upright, the Eight of Wands upright, is because in the recent past, you could have, again, this is very similar energy to the Hermit, where it's not an action card, it's an observation card, okay? So he's observing himself within, right? She is observing other people. You see this Egyptian woman here on this bed, and she's looking out at the Nile River, and she's watching how other ships go, how other people go about maybe similar or different journeys, okay? So again, these are both kind of these observation cards, not like direct um, action as far as in the 3D like physical world. Oh, I was like, where did I put my other card? Here it goes. Okay. And so when this Two of Wands or Two of Staves upright is with the High Priestess, and this is from a recent past, this is also saying, it's again very similar to the Hermit, that you're going to use your intuition, you're going to use your inner knowing to kind of it'll tell you when you're going to come out of this observation mode. And I really feel like this is going to happen again towards maybe the end of the week or this upcoming weekend when you get whatever this communication is for you. It could be you're giving someone a communication, or it could go the other way, or again, it could just be an opportunity from the universe coming in. But I feel like that is what's going to kind of pull you out of the observation mode and pull you more into back into action mode in the 3D world. Okay. So moving forward here. So your fourth card here, Pisces, is the Four of Cups in the reverse position. Okay. This is actually how you want to see this card. And I think this is one of the Celtic ones. Okay. And just so to show you right side up, you see this guy here, and he's kind of got his arms crossed, and he's like, I don't really like any of these cups or these options or circumstances. But what he doesn't realize is the hand of the divine comes in with another cup. If he just changed his angle, his viewpoint, or just waits, right? If you be patient and say, okay, this is not exactly what I want, but if you be patient, then it will come in for you. So you're starting to do that. This is how you want to see this card. It's already in the reverse position for you here. Okay. And this is kind of where my guides wanted me to talk about also what was on the top and the bottom of your Llewellyn deck. This is the one with the yellow border, and it's the confirmation cards that I use. But they also want me to talk about it at the same time as the Eight of Sacred Circles, which is your fifth card. So let me explain this one first, and then we'll go into that because that's kind of how it feels like the best thing. Okay. Okay. So here's your fifth card here, Pisces. This is Eight of Sacred Circles in the reverse. Okay. Which is the same thing as Eight of Pentacles in reverse. All right. You see right side up. This woman is making some drums. She's halfway done with some of them. There's different sizes. The completed ones are in the background. Okay. So this can talk about a possible evaluation of somebody's work ethic. Possibly it could be your work ethic or someone around you, or your boss or someone evaluating you. Maybe they didn't evaluate you correctly. Or it could just be asking yourself to, like, are you working hard enough or are you overworking? What's your progress? Like that kind of energy. Um, but, it's also, there's something else here. So I'm going to stop. We'll go back to that because I want to talk about, what was on the top and the bottom of the other deck here first. Okay. So what was on the top was Two of Pentacles upright, and what was on the bottom was Eight of Cups upright. So this is again energy from the distant past, okay, or recent past, and it could be underneath your reading, and it's kind of explaining why you have the Four of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse as well, okay? So in the recent past, there could have been a energy where you weren't all the way balanced with something and you were still kind of juggling something, okay? It's a little bit of trickster energy there as well. He's got the foxtail, okay? He looks like he works in the circus, right? He's a joker or whatever, he's juggling. And so you see also the ships in the background, kind of this topsy turvy energy, like during a storm. He's also only standing on one foot. Okay, so that's like I said, that it's an energy of not being grounded enough. Okay. And then this Eight of Cups energy is so similar to the Hermit that you had as your first card upright, and the Two of Staves or Two of Wands upright. Again, another observation card where you decided, and again, Pisces, if this isn't you, this whole reading, right? It could be the person you're dealing with or people you're dealing with, an organization, work, whatever, or just a general environment or energy around you. Okay, so I don't know if I said that in the beginning, but I usually say that at some point. So, anyway, back to it. So, with the Eight of Cups here in the upright position, this is somebody taking a break and walking away because they really need to get their emotions are in control, but there needs to be a break to kind of get all the intuition of the high priestess, okay, which you had as well. So I really feel like you could be, especially Pisces with Jupiter, coming into your sign, you could be like extra intuitive or more intuitive than you normally are during this time period. I don't know offhand how long Jupiter stays in your sign, but just, keep that in mind as well, okay? I'm like, what? Where did I put everything? Hold on one second. I need to sip. I'm losing my voice lately. I need to like not be on the phone as much. Sorry. All the readings and then the readings I do on the phone and then friends and family. Sometimes I'm like, I have no voice, but it's okay. I can always get tea, right? Or um, cough drops or something. But I think I'm actually okay. So where were we here, Pisces? So yeah, we talked about the Four of Cups in reverse. We talked about the Eight of Sacred Circles in reverse. Oh yes, that was what I was going to say before we get to your sixth card here. Just hold on one second here. I wanted to look something up for you guys. Let's see. I wanted to look up how long Jupiter is in your sign, and then okay, how long is Jupiter in Pisces 2021? Okay, sorry guys. Da, 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 da. That's not what I want. Hold on. Jupiter in Pisces, May 2021. There was a site I saw earlier. I think I had put it in the description box. Okay, it's going until July. Finally found it. Okay. So Jupiter in Pisces starts May 13th. And does it give us a exact date in July? Exits July 28th, 2021. Okay. And then it doesn't come back until December 28th and then the following year. Okay. I'm going to save this, website. I might put it in the description box too, or just put that it goes till July. But it's interesting because, I'm going to just say real quick, Pisces, that as a little preview of what your confirmation cards are, is you have Seven of Pentacles in reverse as your first one. And then where we were left off is you have Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So again, there's like this repeating kind of message, even from the distant past, of like something going on as far as your work ethic, someone else's work ethic, um, having a hard time, maybe even keeping up with the workflow, or like I said, it could also be overworking, but also learning a new skill or something as well. Um, there's just some type of like little mini kind of repeating thing going on here. So it will again always resonate for you guys in different ways, since it is a general reading. Sorry, I'm just putting the music back on because it got really quiet. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing with my phone now. So anyway, let's go forward here because I don't want to dwell too much on that and keep you guys forever. So Pisces, your last uh, main cards here, the sixth card is the Prince of Staves in the upright position. This is the same card as the Knight of Wands in the upright position, right? Prince and Knight are kind of the same. But you see this handsome young man, right, in this Egyptian scene, okay? And he's a prince. He's not a king yet, but he's also not a little boy, okay? So he's like, um, I don't know exactly what his age would be, but he could be like the middle, not the middle of life, but like maybe right before, okay? So maybe like late 20s, or I don't know, something like that. But it doesn't matter. Okay. Just what I'm trying to say is that there could be this energy coming to you, Pisces, towards the end of next week or even the beginning of June, where, first of all, this card is very abundant. Okay. He has this quiet, like, still confidence about himself. It's very good, positive energy as well. But it could be that you are coming to like realize that you're really close to the ending of something and the beginning of something new, a new beginning. It could be a leveling up for some of you guys in work, in a relationship, a deeper level of something with friends or family, however it resonates for you, whatever you want to manifest in your life, Pisces, okay? You're going to be able to do that and know, again, with that high priestess and your intuition being extra high, and know that like if you put in the hard work and just be patient, that it will be really fruitful for you. Okay. So now let's go to your confirmation cards and kind of go in order a little bit here. So your first one is Seven of Pentacles, right, in the reverse. Your second one is Knight of Swords in reverse, and your last one is Nine of Cups upright. Okay, so real quickly, we already know what the Seven of Pentacles represents. We're not going to really go too much into that, but it is confirming the Hermit, right? So this is just saying another reason why you could have in the recent past or even currently, yes, thank you, Belle, why you could have needed time to take a break and find your own answers is because of this, okay? Because of the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And then also, consequently, like that's the first week, that's the week we're in now, and upcoming weekend. But then remember the second week or last week of May, again, it's not exact. You have the Four of Cups in the reverse. So that's how you want to see that card. Okay. So now, because of this, again, because of the Seven of Pentacles in reverse in the past, and still coming again with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse later, again, too, you are starting to trust more that the universe will give you something, better circumstances, better options, better people, whatever it is, better things that vibe with you where you are in your life currently that are going to be better for you. Okay, so I'm like, better. Okay, now your second confirmation card is the Knight of Swords in reverse, and it's confirming the Ace of Sacred Circles or Ace of Pentacles upright, and the Eight of Sacred Circles or Eight of Pentacles in the reverse too. So this could be saying that for some of you guys in the recent past, there was some stagnant energy. Okay, there could have been a communication put on hold or not well received, right? Because he is a knight and he's charging forward ahead. There also could be, as we know, a little bit of mental confusion, anxiety, worry, or overthinking stuck in your head. Okay, and it seems like you use that, though, despite all that going on, you kind of use that as a motivator for yourself, Pisces, because it's confirming the Ace of Sacred Circles or Ace of Pentacles, right? And so you're going to still like find ways to receive gifts from the universe, trust in the universe, okay? Connect to whatever you believe is, your higher powers or source or whatever, okay, with the drum there, okay? And we won't go into it since we already kind of talked about it. But when it's confirming the Eight of Sacred Circles or Eight of Pentacles in reverse, this is kind of why you could have a little bit of mental confusion again in the recent past and maybe towards the middle of next week, but it doesn't last. Okay, guys, as we know, you do have your last card as the Prince of Staves or Prince of or Knight of Wands upright, which is really positive. Okay, moving right ahead. And then your last confirmation card is the Nine of Cups upright. Look how pretty this card is if you can, if you're not like listening or driving, right? Um, this is so beautiful, like the greenery that's all around her. This woman in this forest scene, all of her cups are upright. So the cups are emotional fulfillment, contentment, okay? So all of her emotions are balanced, okay? And she has everything that she needs around her. She feels very supported and that she has all the tools that she needs. Also, very tiny here, and I feel like it's really important for you too, Pisces, is the honeybee, right? So the honeybee is really tiny at the bottom of the card. So that talks about like, do you feel like your individuality, if you're in a team or something like that, is being felt? Okay, is your power, your effort in something being felt? Okay, so the honeybee, they all work for the queen, right? But if they didn't all do their job, like nothing would happen. Okay, so I just wanted to point that out. Not for everybody, but maybe for some. And I really feel like when you go from the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and now finally towards the end of the month or even the first week of June, you come into this Nine of Cups energy of having your individuality and your power and your work ethic being felt here and being recognized is so beautiful. And that also could be because of some communication that comes in, right? Because it's confirmed by the Eight of Staves or Eight of Wands. Or if it's not a communication from a person or the universe, it could just be confirmed by your instincts. Like it's surprising, okay, whatever it is, but you can tell by the way that you react to it, okay? And also when it's confirmed by the Prince of Staves upright or the Knight of Wands upright, that you know that whatever this hard work that you put into something and your individual power and your instincts and your intuition, remember with the High Priestess back here, that it's going to be very abundant for you and you're going to start on your way. You're not all the way there yet, right? You're not like a seasoned veteran or vet, like they say. Okay, you're not a king, an old king, but you're a prince. You're on your way. So this is very beautiful, Pisces. All right. So those are the messages I have for you in regards to the tarot. But let's get your quick oracle cards before you go. So your first one is super cute. It's the panda, and it says, "Create a sacred space for yourself in your home and or your place of work." Well, that's nice. Maybe a message for some of you guys during this time. It's a nice message for anyone, anytime, I feel like. And then if you want to work more with like the panda spirit energy, you can always look up panda power animals or spiritual significance of panda in different cultures. All right. And then your second oracle card is the love oracle message. Even if you're not watching this reading for romantic reasons, there's always different kinds of love, like platonic, family, all that stuff. But anyway, your message is it says at the top, romantic feelings, and it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay. So again, if you're not watching for romantic reasons, oops, sorry, let me turn that down. Your feelings, whether they're romantic or platonic, are definitely always real and worth exploring, right? So it's kind of like value yourself too and speak up, okay? And your last oracle message is Star Family, and it says you are a part of a team of souls. Call in support. All right. So that definitely could be a message for some of you guys too during this time. And I forgot to look up real quick. I like how it gives in this book like a little question for each card. So let's see if I can find it fast enough. Sorry, hold on, 108. Okay. Let's see real quick. And the real quick question is, where we are. Here we are. Okay. Who do you think is from the same star family as you? Okay. How can you call upon them for support? All right. So anyway, this is the Rebecca Campbell Oracle deck. So you can always find that info in my description box below too, or just Google it and it'll give you more information about what star seeds are and kind of just, yeah, more deeper insight into that card. So anyway, thank you guys so much for your support and being patient with me. Yeah, I'm going to end here and probably take a little bit of a break. But I will be back later this evening and I will continue on with Aries. So if you want to join me later too, that's awesome. If not, take care and I'll see you guys later. All right. Bye.